Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Very good evening. Welcome to Dhanu'S IAS. This is Dhanunjaya Reddy. Are you sure that you are going to clear prelims this year? And are you worried about mains and how to prepare mains? Because mains of 2026 is on August 20th, where you have limited amount of time. That is, you have at max 81 days from now onwards. How to ensure that you are going to clear mains within the limited available time of 80 days? If you are watching for this, if you are looking for that, this is the video. So UPSC sprint, you have to be like a sprinter now. Mains 2026. So what we have to do is we have to focus where ranks are built. Let's focus on where ranks are built. In this video, I'm going to tell you, look after the entire video. I'm going to tell you from where it is going to be more and where we can score more. Right. So welcome to this series. But first thing first, who has to prepare for mains 2026? So without any delay, the following aspirants has to prepare for mains. Those who, for general category students, those whose score is between somewhere around 74 to 82. Right. So if you are crossing 74 plus, and if you are clearing paper 2, according to the official key of UPSC, you can start preparing. Without delay, you have to start preparing. Already 5 days were over: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today it is Friday evening. That is 29th of May. So this is enough. The break that you have taken is more than enough. Start now itself. Now other category students, I have already said what would be the cutoff for you. So more or less you can watch that video. What are the cutoffs that you can expect this year? Or you can go along with the 2023 cutoffs of UPSC. So those who are able to get near to that cutoffs, you need to immediately start preparing for mains. But the question that students will face now is how to tackle this syllabus of mains within this short span of time. Technique is focus where ranks are built. Now, if you look at it, you have to write 2 qualifying papers. For qualifying papers, I say again, I am not going to repeat. For qualifying papers, just to do the last 5 years papers. Be thorough with it, you'll be able to clear qualifying papers. So this should not be a trouble for anyone. Now, those papers where marks are going to be counted, you have to write essay, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 and ethics, paper 4. Along with this optional, each paper of this contains 250 marks. You have to write 5 papers of such, including your essay writing, and 4 general studies papers. And then you have to write 1 optional paper, which is of 500 marks. So the total score that should be counted is 1750. Now, how to prepare for this 1750? Now, the approach for the aspirant should be where you can cover. If you are covering the topic, you should cover maximum amount of marks from UPSC. So look at the marks and focus on. What do I mean by this? Look at the optional. Optional alone contains 500 marks in it. Ethics, another 250 marks. Essay, 250 marks. The first and foremost task of every aspirant is you have to start finishing your optional or reading your optional from now. Half of the time that you are allotting should go for at least 45% to 50% of the time should go to your optional, where our focus has to be to score 300 plus in optional. This is the goal. To prepare optional to such an extent where you will be getting 300 plus. The moment you get to more than 300 plus, you are going to crack it. Now, how you can get 300 plus? Simple way is don't depend on yourself. Go to a mentor, whatever optional it is, whether this is PSIR, sociology, geography, or history, or whatever the optional that you have taken. Go to your mentor, say that I am going to clear, please support me. They will have the way in which you can get to this 300 plus. The mantra will be with the teachers who are going or who are teaching this subject. So Find a mentor who can tell you what are the areas that you need to focus, how you have to build the answer, and within this next 80 days, how you can cover the entire syllabus without any apprehension on the subject. You have to find out that mentor. If your optional is PSIR, you can approach me because this is my optional that I teach. So PSIR optional students, you can contact me if you want this mark. For the rest of the aspirants who is clearing with other options, go to your mentor. So first to talk to your mentor. Don't wait for the result to come out to talk to it. Talk to them. So this is how you can approach optional. So the optional has to be not your worry. Just follow the instructions that the mentor gives you, and you have to allot. Say for example, 10 hours you are preparing. You have to allot 4.5 hours at least for the optional. This is first thing that I say to everyone. Second thing is ethics is one easy subject to score, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the syllabus of ethics. In ethics, there is 250 marks. This is one easy paper because this is a common sense paper. Why it is so common sense based? Because it has two components. One is theory part. The second one is case study part. Case studies will carry 120 marks and theory will carry 130 marks. There will be 13 questions here. There will be 6 questions here. Each question will be 20 marks. Each question will be 13 into 10 marks each. Case studies are those things, if you find out or if you go through some 20 case studies, if you just study 20 questions on case studies, you'll be able to clear this. So this is another paper where you can get maximum amount mark. The only thing that you have to do is within 5 days you can complete ethics. 5 days. What you have to do? You have to read some 20 to 30 case studies, analyze them, how the paper, look at the answers, or at least go through previous year questions, case studies and answers further. Then you'll understand what should be the answer. Then you will find out the way or the structure to read, to answer the or attack the case studies. The second one is there are 13 questions in theory. And again, in these 13 questions, 3 questions will be from the so-called, they will be giving you a quotation and they will be asking you to explain, and the 10 questions will be directly picked up from the answers from the so-called syllabus. So preparing this will not take more than 5 days of time. The only thing that you should have is you have to have examples, you have to have quotations, you have to have key terminology, and you should have an idea on syllabus. If you are having it, you will be experts in answer writing of ethics. And once you look at the syllabus, once you have an idea of this, what you have to work on is you have to work on one question a day. Every day you have to write one question in ethics. For the next 80 days, keep one target. Until you write means you have to write one question of ethics. The moment every day you start writing one question, your day has to begin with ethics answer writing. Whether you have studied it or not, leave it, something you write it. It will work. Believe in yourself and start writing. This is the way to go for ethics, where you can score more than 110 marks with this thing. You can, I will bet you that you are going to do if you are going to do this work. And what is the structure for writing? If you are worried about structure, look at my YouTube channel. I have made a separate playlist about the entire ethics, where I have discussed the entire subject of ethics along with how we have to tackle. And if you have problems with ethics, please contact me. If you are writing mains and if you have problems with ethics, contact me. I'll tell you the strategies. So this is the thing, ethics. So one day from now onwards, you write one question in ethics, it is going to solve your problem forever. In this optional, you have to give ethics one question and just look at the syllabus. That is more than enough. No need to by heart. Use your common sense and go on write. This is one thing that you can score. After that, essay writing, where you have 250 marks. You have to keep a target, ladies and gentlemen, that every week from now onwards, weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, you have to write one essay each. One essay you have to write. So for every week, you write 2 essays. Sir, we don't know the structure. Again, look at my YouTube channel. I have made a video on how to approach essay writing answers. You should have what you should have for any answer. You should have a head, you should have a body, you should have feet. That is introduction, body, and conclusion. These are the things, are simple way to understand what we have to write in essay. Then there should be a connector that is called neck, and there should be a connector that is called torso. So answer writing, whatever the test that you are writing, these paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, ethics or anything, answer will have introduction, connector, body, connector and conclusion. You have to get, you have to understand how many types of introductions are there in essay, how many types of conclusions are there. So you need to practice every day. Say first week, you practice on introductions. Next second week, every day you write one introduction. Take some essay and write introduction. Second week, every day you practice conclusions for 7 days, 7 days. Anyhow, body will be with, you can go with the thematic analysis or spatial based analysis, temporal scale or sectoral scale. You can go. Sectoral means you can take one subject and you can explain the paragraphs. Temporal means the time scale. So if you are worried about how to write essay writing, what you do is you look at my videos again where I have made how to write essay. This is the thing that you need to look at. So essay writing is this: intro, connector, body, connector, conclusion. If you want to score good marks in essay, this is the strategy. Right. So you have to practice these three things every day. So first one is optional. The help of mentor. If your optional is PSIR, you can approach me directly. Ethics, one question a day. Essay, one question on Saturday, one question on Sunday. You cover 1000 marks out of 1750 marks. Major part is done. So this should be the thing. How much time it takes, guys? Optional, I said half of the time in the day. 10 hours you are studying, you around 4.5 hours to 5 hours. Ethics, writing one answer takes hardly 45 minutes. And then essay every weekend, it goes with every weekend, but you have to practice every day. So 45 minutes you give to essay. Look at how to write introductions, how to write conclusions, right? 4.5 hours and 1.5 hour here, 6 hours. The remaining is 4 hours. You can focus on GS paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. So GS paper 1 contains 3 parts: history, geography, society. So again, you have to look at marks. 250 marks, around 120 marks will be asked here, and again somewhere around 80 to 100 marks will be asked here, and somewhere around 120, 80, 200. So 50 marks will be from society. So what you do is you start with the simple thing that you can finish early. Society, you have 10 topics or 11 topics in society. It is very easy to study. Finish this and look at the answers. Where you can watch Vision IAS test series for mains. You just look at the answers, how they are framing, and previous year questions. You finish this within 5 days, you'll be able to complete society. History and geography can be manageable because if you are good at prelims, you can be able to manage it. So again, look at previous year questions for this. And one thing that I say is, anyhow, you have to join one test series or 2 test series for mains. You have to join mains test series, which will be conducted outside. Something like Vision IAS test series. Go in the offline and write it. Forum IAS, GS score. Recently, I visited these 3 in Delhi. I have seen their R&D. I had a chance for meeting them. I have seen them. I spoke with the so-called people who are preparing it. The questions were really standard. So you can have a look at it and you join 2 of these test series or 1 of these test series and follow the test series regularly. If you are writing this test, GS will be clear to you. GS paper 1, 2, 3 will be clear. And as a part of this, they will also give GS paper 4. So anyhow, here also GS paper 4 gets practiced. So what I say is, believe in that test series and go ahead with it. Similarly for GS paper 2, you have 4 components in GS paper 2: polity, governance, social justice, international relations. Simple thing to finish is international relations first. Expected questions will come. Social justice, read along with society in paper 1. These two goes together and will score around 120 marks. International relations, there will be 50 marks. We can expect the questions. How? Look at the previous year questions, get the answers, and test series. And governance and polity, then come to governance. Maximum, they will be asking some schemes that are in current affairs. Anyhow, vision mains 365 will come, we can look at it. And polity is something that you have to work on. So you have to look at previous year questions and build some frameworks for every topic in the answer, topic in syllabus. This you need to work. So the remaining 4 hours that you have in a day, after giving to optional and essay and ethics, the remaining 4 hours, you give 10 or 15 days each. 15 days, 4 hours each to one paper. And you start finishing it. Like this, the marks will be there. You have to go ahead with GS paper 2 in this way. And then GS paper 3, again you have 4 components: economy, environment and disaster management, science and technology, internal security. Internal security you can start with. This is very simple and this can be manageable. Science and technology, you go with the mains test series. And economy, previous year questions and mains test series. So for paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, what should be your source? Previous year questions, at least last 8 years previous year questions, you watch it and thorough it. At least side headings you remember for everything, introduction, side heading. And then write mains test series. So within 15 days for each subject, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, 45 days you complete it. Like this, you can complete paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. After that, every day, the last 35 days of mains, every day write one full length test. 35 full length test you have to write. GS paper 1, 2, 3, 4 essay, which means you look at it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35 days. 7 full length tests for each paper. Take some questions and start writing. Keep the time and write. In mains, if you want to clear it, the basic thing that you have to focus is on completion of the paper within 3 hours. GS paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 can be manageable if you are thorough with previous year questions, with the keywords and with your introductions and conclusions, along with the fillers like quotations, some data related to the subject, some Supreme Court judgments, something like this. If you are prepared with this, paper 1, 2, 3 will be done. The most important aspect will be the other things, essay writing and ethics. And if you are able to join mains test series, it is better. Join 2 mains test series, go and write in offline. Right, this is how you have to prepare. This is how you have to prepare for that thing. So don't waste your time, ladies and gentlemen. Focus on those areas where the ranks are built. Where ranks are built, ladies and gentlemen? The ranks are built in the optional, ethics and essay writing papers. These are the 3 papers that we need to focus on. Right. So this is the thing. If you are preparing for the mains, you can approach me. Though I am not going to conduct the test series for mains students, particularly PSIR students, you can approach me. I will be guiding you for your optional. Along with this, I'll also tell you the structures, how we can frame the structures for everything. Then it will be helpful to you. This is what I wanted to discuss in this session. So thanks for joining, ladies and gentlemen. So I wish all the very best. Be with optimism. Don't be in the nervous state. This is the time that you have to have hope in you that I'm going to clear. Majority of the students will feel nervous. Don't feel nervous. It is going to be happening and you can do it. So this is the thing that you have to do for the next 80 days. Be with clarity, be with consistency, be with the patience and believe in yourself. This is going to happen. So this is the strategy that you have to follow, and you have to write at least 7 full length of each paper before going to the hall. Then I will challenge you. Why, if you do this, you will come to me and say that, sir, I have cleared in this mains. Right? I wish all the very best, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of your health, and it is going to work. So this is a strategy for mains.